Hello my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at some more Arteza products. Now you guys know I have been working with them. I really do enjoy some of their products, so it's always exciting when I get to try out new things and see if I like them or not and share them with you. They did send me these for free for review, but as always, all opinions are my own and completely honest. So now you guys may remember that I did a review on the regular gouache palette and the Arteza Premium Watercolor pad that they sent me last year. They have expanded their line of gouache colors, which I love their gouache. I just used them in a recent video over on my Patreon actually. And I really do enjoy their paper as well. So they've come out with 12 new colors. These are metallic colors. I also noticed that they added a 60 set of colors of the gouache to their lineup. Before they only had the 24 set. So that's definitely on my wish list. And I did see that these colors are in here. But this is what they sent me. So this is what we're going to take a look at. I do have to say I really like this packaging. I don't have the packaging from the 24 set because I store mine in other ways. So right now I have all of my colors in this box. But I do really like that this is a matte finish. I noticed that on their pencil tin. And this doesn't have that cheap plasticky feeling. It feels more high quality with that satin finish. So I'm really impressed by that. So we're going to pull these out. So these are the colors in the 12 set. We have gold, silver, bronze, pearl orange, pearl bubblegum, pearl scarlet, pearl purple, pearl aqua blue, pearl emerald, pearl eucalyptus, pearl noir, which is black, and pearl white. So I'm really excited to swatch these out, and I think we're gonna do a piece on the watercolor pad just to test it out. Now I do like that they sent it with these cardboard corners on it. This did ship from Amazon, so because they do sell on Amazon, so I don't know if they ship it like this from their website as well or not, but I do like that they take care to make sure it's not smushed. I do really appreciate their new packaging. So this is the paper they sent me last year in 2018. As you can see, the packaging is a lot sleeker. It has that matte instead of that cheap plastic finish. And it has the foiling, which is really nice. Now this says it is 40 pound 300 GSM, and so does this one. And it's acid-free, glue-bound, cold-pressed paper. Ideal for watercolor techniques and mixed media. Now, this one says 100% cotton, and this one doesn't say what it's made out of. So you can see a difference in the quality when you lift it up. So this is the expert, so it's supposed to be their artist grade, and this is more of their student grade, the premium line here. So let's just kind of open her up, and we're gonna swatch these out. So to start out this swatching, I just grabbed my stencil by Artist Loft and stenciled out some boxes to keep each of the swatches in, just to kind of, you know, keep it nice and uniform. And then I just put a dollop of each color in the corner. I wanted to mention the packaging real quick. The packaging is super nice. It's just like the packaging that they had for the other gouache colors. If you want to see the review more in depth of that, you can check it out in a card. But basically, they have the color name, the number, the light fastness rating, and the opacity rating right on the tube, which is super nice. And I haven't had any problems with my set that I got last year with bursting or anything like that. So I'm really impressed with their quality of packaging. I have had tubes of paint explode like in the sides bust in the past, so I was really happy that these did not. So while I was swatching these out, I took the color just as it is on the left, and then I kind of added some water to my brush and washed it out on the right. For those of you that don't know, gouache is kind of the middleman between watercolor and, I'm sorry about the trucks outside. It's kind of the in-between of watercolor and acrylic paint. So it has the opacity and coverage of acrylic, but it has the same type of behaviors as watercolor does. So it's really easy to water down and mix with each other, and it creates really nice washes. And yeah, it's just a really fun medium to work with, especially if you're a fan of both paint and watercolor. It's definitely a joy. I haven't used a ton of gouache. This is about the only brand I've used besides one other, but I really do enjoy it and hope to expand my collection. So I'm really excited to add these. I do have some shimmering watercolors, so yeah, really cool to have these as well in my arsenal. I just wrote opacity on that swatch just to kind of test out the opacity of the pearl white color there, and it did pretty well. You can still see a little bit of the marks through it, but I'm pretty sure I still had some water on my brush. So what I was planning on doing, I kind of marked out a little square here, and I want to make a galaxy. I really love using shimmering colors for the galaxy, and it's just something really easy that anybody can recreate. I like to show you guys things that anybody can do, so we're just going to create a little bit of a galaxy painting here. So I took some of the colors from the metallic set, and I also set out a couple of the colors from the regular set. I don't remember if I used the colors from the regular gouache set or not. This might be one. It's hard to tell which ones are metallic and which ones aren't on the screen. But I think actually, now that I'm remembering, I did use all of the metallics. So this is the metallic blue. I laid down the pink first, and of course some of the purple. So one of the cool things about the fact that this gouache reacts like watercolor is you can blend it together and then kind of mop it up. Because it is so opaque, it doesn't always lend itself well to layering, but an easy fix for that is just taking a rag. I have my studio rag, but you can also just use like a paper towel or something, and dabbing off some of that color, and it creates a really nice effect. So what I did was I added a little bit of that silver color in there, and then just kept going back in with other colors. There really is no shape to these galaxy things. You just want to... This is what it looks like after I removed the tape. I really do like how this came out. I think it's super cool. It's interesting that once it dries, it doesn't have that super sheen to it unless it's straight. When you water it down, some of that sheen does go away, but you can see it. It does look different than just your regular gouache. So I really like how this behaves. As you can see, we did the opacity test over here, and when you lay it down straight out of the tube, it's really opaque and then gets less opaque as you kind of water it down. So I do like that. This paper is pretty good. As far as watercolor paper goes, I personally wouldn't have a use for such high quality paper. I'm perfectly fine to use the premium line, but I definitely do notice that this is a step up from their premium line into the expert line. The texture is a lot better. It doesn't have those ridges that the other paper has in it, and it didn't buckle as much, and the it's barely warped at all, and I put quite a bit of water on there. So I'm really excited to add these to my collection here. To my other Arteza gouache colors, I would definitely be adding the 60 color set to my future wish list, because I really do enjoy them that much. I hope that you found this review helpful. If you would like more information about Arteza or their products, or would like links to anything that I showed today, I will also link some of my favorite products from them in the description box below. You can check that out there. In the meantime, we're just gonna add these puppies in here. And that's it for another Arteza review. Let me know what you guys thought. Any thoughts? Have you used these? Did you know that they had metallic colors? I didn't until they were like, hey, would you like to try these out? And I was like, heck yes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.